Hi, it's Karen, and I'm here to talk to you very quickly today about how to make next year your best year yet. My sister's here. It's been a very relaxing holiday. We went up to Scottsdale, drove up there, had had some fun in shopping, and came back down here to Tucson. And right now, I believe there's snow on top of the mountains, which is so cool. So anyway, I want to speak to the coaches who have been with me for a while. Maybe you've been in my community, or you've been following me, or you've been connected with me for a few years. And you've heard my videos, you've seen what I've been talking about, and you know the commitment that I bring to the coaching profession and to my clients. And I want to read you a post that my coach wrote that is actually I just think it's the quintessential post on how to get your coaching business going with no detours. And so he says the shortcut to your coaching business. I'm reading from my iPad is very simple, but it's not easy. And if you know me, I say ease and joy, but ease means flow. It does not necessarily mean easy. And he says it's not popular. That's why you don't see a program about it, because no one would buy it. He wants you to understand the results that it can create. And I will tell you about some of those results. But here's the shortcut. Do the work. Do the work. I mean, that's the easiest way to do this. Do what needs to be done. It's really that simple. And so do it, I-T. He puts this in capital letters, do it. The it being whatever needs to be done to get you one step ahead. And then another step, and then another step, and another step. So do the work to grow as a person yourself so that you can become that business owner. Do the work to turn your skills and ideas into a business. Do the work to actually live the life that you want. And he says it's not a very popular message, but it's the ultimate shortcut is to do it, do the work. And I did put a reply onto this post because I agree with that. The work needs to be done. And sometimes we don't even know what it is. We don't even know what that work is. So here's my reply. I said, yes, do the work and shortcut this shortcut by knowing exactly what it is. And for that, how I have actually found out what it is by working with a coach and finding out the strategies that are working in the real life, in the real world, in real life, as they say, but also finding out what strategies are going to work with my clients and myself, our hearts and souls. So we want to find that sweet spot. So what is the work that's going to make the difference for you? I remember back when I was in semiconductor manufacturing. Most people don't know this, but I was president of a semiconductor manufacturing company in my previous life. And I learned about something called the Pareto principle. You might know it as the 80-20 rule. And that was 80% of the results are gotten by 20% of the actions. So we want to find out what those 20% of the actions are that are going to create the results that we want, and do only those actions and cut out those other 80% of actions that really aren't working. And so that's what I mean by doing the work and finding out what those are. And that's what I do with my clients. We find out what those 20% of actions are that are going to create 80% of the results. And I'm really, really proud of my clients. As you probably know, they're super high achievers. They're very amazing people and very special. They take on whatever it is that they do it to the nth degree, and they're highly successful. And what they need is some great strategies that they can take on that will work. Now, just this past year, here are some of the results of my clients. One made over $250,000 in 3 years with just one corporate client. Another client, what she made in her first 3 months of coaching paid for her business expenses for the entire year. One significantly expanded her executive coaching business with $10,000 and $25,000 contracts. One had over a 50% increase in business this year alone. That's pretty exciting. Another held a live event that was co-facilitated by a New York Times best-selling author. So you can see that my clients are very amazing people, and they've gotten amazing results. They do the work. So I personally had a 40% increase in my own business while working the same amount of hours. And why? Because I had a coach that really helped me find the strategies that will work best for me. And so that is it. Do the work and get a coach, a mentor. And I'm going to say this really explicitly here. It doesn't have to be me. But if you do resonate with me, I'd love to talk with you. If you want strategies that are custom tailored for you, if you want a coach that's all in, you will find that in coaching with me. I do have a 6-month program that I work one-on-one very closely with my clients. It's an all-in program. We're texting, we're sending emails. You know, there aren't limits to what we will do to make sure that that your goals get met. And that is one of my favorite programs. I still love one-on-one coaching. It's a 5-figure investment, and it could yield you a 6-figure year next year if you do the work. So that's pretty exciting. If you're ready to have similar results to the ones I've talked about today, to my clients in 2019, and you're ready to make that 5-figure investment, get your 6-figure year, contact me in any way. Send me a message by messenger. I'll be monitoring this. And oh, it looks like we've got some people joining us. Welcome to you. So you wanna do the work. You want to find the strategies that are just that 20% of the strategies that will get you 80% of the results, and you want to have a coach to help you with that. So if you made too much this year, or if you want to get another deduction before the end of the year, contact me. So here's my invitation to you. Contact me in the next 48 hours, and let's talk about what it would take for you to make 2019 your best year yet and get some spectacular results, and see if I am a fit for you as a coach. And if you've been with me for years, if you know what I can do for you, then let's talk. So in the meantime, I'm going to head on out to see my sister. We'll have a nice quiet day here in Tucson. I don't think we'll do any outdoor hiking because the weather is really, really cold. And I wish you and your family most wonderful holiday season. Enjoy your day, and let me know if this is something you want to do with me, and give me a message and contact me. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all.